Steve again. I'm going live, doing some tests for the interface I'm using, which is called Restream. And we want to make sure we're getting our broadcasts for sure, because by doing these tests, it just makes things a little more assured, and it makes me a little more confident that the broadcasts are going out as we are configuring them. So I'm just checking it out. I don't, however, see it coming across on the page. So I am going to check out YouTube and see if that is an issue. Duh. Yes, I am. So if this YouTube should show up as a live, I think it will show up as a live broadcast. Yes, it is. YouTube. Yes, it is. That's working. But why isn't? It makes you. Oh, I need to add a title. Reason for that, however. Well, let's see if I'm live on Facebook. And let me just. Well, let's see if I'm live on Facebook. Oh, it unfroze. So I guess that's a good sign. Well, let's see if I'm live on Facebook. Oh, it unfroze. So I guess that's a good sign. I'm going to turn down the volume so I don't confuse everybody. Mostly confuse myself. So we had a good chanting session today with our under the auspices of Clear Light Community. We do chanting every Thursday, and it seems like I hadn't been live on Facebook the way I thought I was. Okay, it looks like I'm live. Oh, we've unfroze. So I guess that's a good sign. Chanting every Thursday. Yeah, it seems like I hadn't been. All right. That's pretty cool. Okay. I'm live on Facebook. I'm live on, we're live on both. It's just the key thing that I learned is that you have to manually press that button on Facebook to get Facebook to actually operate. So I learned something, and it makes it a little bit more complicated than it was in the past to go live on Facebook and YouTube simultaneously. However, it is still possible to do it, fortunately. So we can still bring you our chanting every Thursday at 1 p.m. We do chants of Paramahansa Yogananda and other traditional Indian chants. And we have an audio collection of Yogacharya Oliver Black doing meditation instruction when he was an SRF minister down at Detroit Institute of Arts. He was having services there every Sunday and they recorded the audios. It's an amazing thing that they were able to record the audios with the wireless mic and the quality they got for some of these meditations is very, very good. It wasn't 100% success rate, but it was very, I would say it was very laudable what they did with recording Yogacharya Oliver Black's meditation instruction back in the 60s. Of course, Yogacharya Oliver was an SRF minister until the end of his life, when he passed away in 1989. And during that time, he founded Song of the Morning Ranch Yoga Retreat, which also contains the community, the Clear Light community. And we have a website, somcommunity.com. You can find the Clear Light community. It's actually songofthemorningcommunity.com or somcommunity.com. You can reach the website, find out more about us. It's very satisfying for me and for a lot of us, actually, living out in the forest, Pigeon River State Forest, which is a large tract of wilderness land. I don't know how many 100,000s of acres they have. But Song of the Morning Retreat and the Clear Light community comprise of 800 acres of this wilderness land. And the land is still very relatively uninhabited, even within the yoga retreat. We have about 10 or 11 houses in the community. The retreat has a staff of 5 or 6 people, if that. I don't know the exact number. And right now we don't have very many visitors because of COVID. So I'd say it has a rustic feeling, and it's very satisfying. It's very quiet, especially satisfying to me to wake up in the morning to such quietude. It's inspiring for yoga and meditation, and it's not because of the retreat is closed. There are a few people who visit on a case-by-case basis. I'm sorry. And if you want to find out more about that, you can always call Song of the Morning Retreat. But basically, it's temporarily closed right now. So we have all this beauty to ourselves, and also it's extremely busy right now. We have set up streaming equipment for doing yoga classes, events. We had a talent show a couple of weeks ago. We have all kinds of things going on, and we are working on a catalog of these audio files, Yogacharya Oliver, which are on analog reel-to-reel tapes. We're transferring those. And we have literary projects going on. We have plenty of work to do, if not more than ever work to do out there at Song of the Morning. So it's a busy place in spite of the fact that it's closed. It's temporarily closed due to COVID. Occasional exceptions on a case-by-case basis, as I said. We live stream the Sunday services, which gives some of the wisdom of Paramahansa Yogananda along with a practical meditation instruction, as well as some chanting. There are other videos that the staff is putting out on Hatha Yoga and other things. Those of us who live there have our own activities that we do to keep us busy. I know there's a book club going on. They're studying the book right now, Only Love by Dayamata. There are probably things going on that I can't even remember right now, or maybe that I don't even know about. We have new residents who are signing up to the community. The community has about 71 total lots, and I don't know the exact number of lots that are spoken for, but I think it's in the low 30s. I want to say 32 to 34 in that range, give or take. That's just a rough estimate. And you can always find out more by going to our website, songofthemorningcommunity.com, and or somcommunity.com, and you can find information on how to get in contact with us if you want more information. Every Thursday at 1 p.m. we have live chanting and the meditation, as I mentioned before. We had one today, and that one of the reasons I'm on right now is to just check to see if we have the wherewithal and the capability of live streaming, as we always have done on Facebook and YouTube at the same time for the Thursday sessions anyway. The Sunday services will be on YouTube, and you can go to the songofthemorning.org website to find out more about that. So I'm just kind of chatting away to work on this little test video. So thank you for listening and watching, and I will sign off. Bye.